No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Smackdown Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
All right. How do I open this? I should just say tonight was horrible.
Tonight happened.
Tonight happened. Look, here's the deal. Welcome to Mark That Wrestling Podcast, Monday Night Raw reaction show, Monday Night Rawsome, in case you've never been here before. Normally, we go down the card, kind of best topics of the night, and we talk about them, and there's debate and, analytics and fandom and all kinds of shit. And then tonight, it's like, it all happened.
I really don't know what I just watched.
It's disturbing. I'm honestly disappointed, and we could totally hear everything you're doing. Honestly disappointed, and you know what? I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
All I know is
Save
that
me.
whatever shopping channel is on is more entertaining than the first 3 hours and 40 minutes of Raw.
This legit is actually a lot more entertaining. I got a very good point. I agree with you. Good job.
Brian and I are getting along.
Well, this is the go-home show of Monday Night of Money in the Bank. Also, our go-home show to our 300th episode, which will be tomorrow night for Smackdown. 300. We don't have anything big planned because this weekend is kind of our unplanned celebration of 300 episodes where we have our first ever live event.
301. We're off by one. Right. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we have too much to do for a live event to give a shit about the 300 celebration.
If anything, we should have skipped tonight.
We should have skipped tonight and made that 300.
Right. Because what the fuck did we miss?
I don't know.
And seriously, like I have to preface this because I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I hate being negative about it.
I thought you were about to say you hate Soundgarden.
No, they're okay. I'm really indifferent about them. Actually.
Would you move this fucking lucha mask? Who put the lucha mask there?
Who put the fucking lucha mask there? Hey, side note.
You act like I did it.
I feel like I'm.
Did
I
you
feel
do
like
this, Brian?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm in NSYNC wearing this.
Blaming me.
Am I? No, I don't think so. I feel like I'm in like a boy band with this thing.
Oh, so yeah, we have
bye.
Adam and Brian are testing our new live, our live show headphones, headphone
we
mic
can look
combos.
straight at you and talk.
Yeah, I can use my hands like so much more stuff. I can do so many things.
I'm
I can
Jewish.
grab
I
cups.
like to talk with my hands.
People can't. I'm talking with my hands and I have a mic too. What's your fucking point there?
All right.
We weren't holding the mics.
Can you turn on both of my mics?
Brian's holding it. No, you're not even plugged in.
Kiara's here. I don't know if I'll give her a mic unless she wants it. Brian's here. Adam's here. I'm here. Who's on the board?
I got the wrong window open. Hold on.
We are a clusterfuck tonight.
On the board is Juan, Anaconda Vice, Stike Leather, Teddy Two Stoned, Noah's here, Leo's here. I don't see anyone else.
That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say, "Oh, there's too many to name."
And there's tons of our fans on Facebook from all around the world.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of Facebook fans right now.
I have no idea.
Awesome.
Let's go. I'll look.
Okay. Let's just do it, I guess.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here we go. Extra big ass topics tonight, and by extra I mean no. By big I mean no. By topics I mean no. Really. Topic number 1 is going to be good go home on that. Topic number 2 is Brian heel face challenge. Number 3, we'll do them one by one. I don't want to ruin the Topic number 1, good go home on that. And I'm referring to the Elias and Seth Rollins match, or segment, I should say. That was well done. That was a good go home show. Kind of close the door, get ready for the final match kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm not articulating this right, I don't think.
But no, it was perfect feud builder. They had a little bit of interaction, but not necessarily a match. You don't want to do that shit. And you don't even want to tease it and then not deliver like the guy did. You want what you got. It was a good feud builder. If anything benefited tonight from this pile of shit, it was them, because I'm more excited about that match now.
It was the only match outside of the briefcases for Raw that I even gave 2 fucks about. Honestly, I don't even remember.
Well, and the briefcases aren't even Raw. They're split.
Right, and we'll get to predictions in a little bit, but I don't even remember the other matches from Monday Night Raw. No, fuck, I just thought of one. Oh, shame you put that in my head. All right, so that was a good segment. You know, the guitar, the specialized guitar, the John Mayer guitar. I wish they would have come up with somebody better than John Mayer.
Yeah, why John Mayer of all people? Who's like a famous singer singer-songwriter from Arkansas?
Bill Clinton.
Well, and here's the other thing. Like, Elias shits on the world, but not John Mayer. Like, it's the only person he's ever defended. He's like, he had other hits. When he goes, my body is a wonderland.
You have the headset, yet you keep touching the mic.
I'm trying to get it just right.
Oh, my God. I fucking hate him. It's not moving. It's static. It's there.
I know, but I'm trying to get it just right. It's not about where it is.
I hate Brian. I hate him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So do I, sometimes. He's okay. He's okay right now in my mind.
Is he done with it? Are you done with your John Mayer rant? I posed.
It was 2 sentences. I don't know that it was a rant.
I posed a question.
I didn't get on my soapbox. I didn't play Rhodey's rant theme music.
A question that could have been answered like that and like that. Instead, it was like, let's talk about John Mayer for 5 minutes.
Gravity.
Good point, Rob.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I was a little hurt that the guitar got broken.
I wasn't. I was expecting it.
Okay. Come on, you really thought that was
I thought we all thought it, so I didn't say it.
No, I was like, that would be a cool belt for the IC champ to have. It would be. I mean, you think Rude had the IC title on his trunks, right? Rick Rude.
Right.
Right.
I think airbrushed on it.
Yeah, Warrior had it, didn't he? One time, I think. Maybe no.
Yeah, he had a spray painted singlet.
And Nia had a belt extender.
All right.
2.
Topic number 2. Brian.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
Yeah.
Heel or face? Who are we asking him about here now?
We're trying to discover is the B team heel or face?
Yeah,
Brian.
Yeah.
The B team.
The B team.
Why would you even question that?
Well, we know that the Miz Taraj were heels, but what is the B team?
Ooh, they're faces. They're faces. They're baby faces.
I was thinking like.
At least for now,
the leaders of fucking talent, they seem kind of heelish tonight.
I agree.
Yeah,
you think so?
The way they wrestled was very heel-like. They were going against a face team.
You're a smart guy, Adam, but I want Brian's opinion because Brian
sorry,
is the
this
expert on heel
is
face.
sorry.
Yeah, I forgot I'm too smart for this segment.
Right.
No.
Go ahead, Brian.
This doesn't apply to you. So who are we talking about? You brought up a few names.
You have a learning disability for
the leaders
heel
of
and
tag
face.
division. The leaders of the tag division.
I mean, they're way too silly to be considered a heel team, right? I mean, the shit that they were doing towards the end with Matt Hardy just doing the whole delete thing and
the way they were talking.
Yeah, well, I'll give you it. But right now, the whole tag division is in such fucking
horrible
turmoil. I mean, it doesn't matter. This week they can be heels or faces.
Yeah, but
heels, and then next week they can be faces, and no one would give a shit.
But the famous team that started this segment and this work is Drew and Dolph, and they said they're taking over that tag division. Well, there's nothing to take over.
Yeah, but honestly,
But
if they're taking over the division, all right, didn't the crowd fucking cheer for them? Right?
Yeah.
Don't they want that?
Yeah. No,
I know I do.
We all want that.
Wouldn't that make them?
I like what they're doing with them.
A face?
Baby faces.
Really? Oh my
right?
God! You heard he just said.
So I just
Did
got.
you hear how
I
he
just
walked
got,
around the
I
block
just got
and got to that?
Both of you guys in.
Just because the fans
Wow.
like them. Brian, you have
You
one
included.
criteria for face and heel, and it's based on the fans? That's horrible.
That's not my only criteria.
It apparently is. Because all other evidence is against you, and you refuse to agree.
You're horrible.
Terrible.
You're so bad. You're such a bad person.
Mute his mic for the rest of the show.
Don't talk to me.
If this is our go-home show, Brian, go home.
I'm going home. Bye. I can do that.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I have a fucking headset.
3.
Number 3. What have they done? That's the first words I said whenever they opened up the obstacle course for the first time. What have they done?
What did we say? Goldberg and motherfucker.
Goldberg and motherfuckers.
And it looked more like Sami Zayn did that. than Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley looked like he could compete in American Ninja Warrior.
But it doesn't matter, Adam. It doesn't matter. And here's why it doesn't matter. Because that segment, before Lashley even started running the course and got attacked, and he was beast mode, by the way, running the course.
Yeah.
Good for him. But it took a half hour to get there, and it was a half hour of the worst movie that I wanted to walk out on, but I couldn't.
Do you remember, like in the last couple weeks, I've tried to defend like Sammy and just say it was bad writing.
Yeah.
This was bad, Sammy. He stumbled across a bunch of the lines.
You've been friend blind because he's been bad for a while.
I Jew blind.
Yeah.
He's the only Jew on the active roster.
Well, he has been appealing to you, right? The way that he talks and his like just his
is he Jewish?
Mannerisms.
No.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
I knew he was Syrian and Canadian. I didn't know if Jew was. I knew he acted Jewy.
Yeah.
Is it on his tights?
Star
Is it
David?
Star? Yeah.
I don't know. That's Colt Cabana, I thought.
No, he doesn't.
So he has a trademark on the Star David?
The Magen David? No.
What's it called?
Excuse me?
The Magen David.
Danny DeVito?
Yep.
Megan Fox? What?
Mr. Marcus?
Are your brains tied into the beard?
Dude, I'm totally.
You have no beard now. You just have a goatee, and so you're dumber.
Yeah, I'm totally not myself tonight. Okay. What else are we talking about there? Oh, yeah, that segment.
Yeah,
Bobby Lashley.
Twitch doesn't work. I keep searching for us, and it's bringing up Indian singles sites.
Oh, cool. Justin Raside.
I wonder if that's why we're so popular.
Justin
there.
Raside and I Love This Syrup are on Twitch. You really can't find your Twitch board?
No.
Yeah, you're so bad.
I type it in and I hit. Yeah.
I don't like reading when I'm doing this.
Okay, I'll fix it. I'm working on it.
All right. He said, Adam, get to the right window, you tool. That's what Justin Raside said. He said the whole tag team is take the jobbers and give them to Hardy and Wyatt. Is it building them up? No. No.
This is just to set up the brothers.
Oh, Juan, you're about to get put in timeout. Juan said Darren Corbin, and it's supposed to be Baron Corbin, you fucking idiot. Looks like Rob now. No. He's only buzzing his hair down, and you can still see the receded hairline. He's not shaving it all the way. He's no balls.
Well, on this topic, Anaconda Vice says B team or tweeners. Turmoil, the tag division is like Democratic Party. It's worthless. That's from Juan, of course.
Oh, of course.
I'm hoping to have my first match by September. Noah, off topic. Was this old NXT obstacle course?
Wait.
That's what Stike's asking.
What did Noah say? I want to hear it.
He says he's hoping to have his first match by September.
That's more interesting than fucking Raw tonight.
Yeah, I would rather watch that.
He already has his attire and stuff planned out and his gimmick.
What?
Speaking of that, does anybody else in the room have
Yeah,
their
anyone
attire and gimmick planned out?
Did you come up with a name
Anyone
yet?
else have a gimmick?
Did you come up with you come up with a name yet for your in-ring debut?
Yeah, Noah's already ready.
You're gonna. Of course, she grabs the other mic.
The second he gets that call,
There.
he's booked.
Okay.
He's in.
Which
Brian,
one?
This one, honey.
wait,
This-
wait
got that
before
one.
Kira, real quick before you start. Noah,
yeah.
Brian's stepping on your dick. He says if TNA offered me a contract, I'd accept it so I could make out with Tessa.
Wow. Noah, come on. Don't do that.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
And Noah's not going to
Yeah.
get booked. Okay, so do you have a ring name yet?
Alexis Ford.
Winning.
Alexis?
Ding, 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 ding,
Why
ding,
why
ding.
Alexis?
Because she wants
it's my,
Alexis.
It's my middle name, and I think it has a nice ring to it.
Yep, Alexis
Yeah.
Ford.
So you
Hell
heard it
yeah.
here, future star.
Yes, first indie match is going to be in Pittsburgh.
First
next weekend.
announcement right here of her greatness.
Yes. The-
Singles match.
The birth, her first singles match, the birth of Alexis Ford. I almost said Bliss. All right, it was 4. Okay, 4.
So sorry.
4, I see London, I see France, I see a horrible match at Money in the Bank. That is topic number 4. This Jinder and Roman thing. This is so bad. This is...
They
I wish I
hyped
could be
this.
more analytical and say why it's bad, but it's just bad.
Okay, I was watching other TV shows
Yeah.
that were promoting and a commercial break, Jinder and Roman tonight. And we were questioning, why the fuck are they doing this twice? And hoping that we'll see it tonight and not Sunday. Who the fuck wanted what we saw? Why is Kiera not talking?
She's writing me a
All
note.
right.
She always has to write
I
you
know.
notes. Just talk.
Okay, it was fine, baby.
Oh, okay.
Nobody was
All right.
upset with you.
I didn't get a reaction.
Bang
I did-
Bus is joining us.
I didn't mean to say South Side like that.
stop. Oh, that's between you and I. You and me.
Is that okay? Sorry, I broke a vowel. What are we talking about? The Roman Jinder thing?
Yeah.
Are you?
I'd rather talk about Noah wants to wrestle barefooted.
Okay. Did you guys do your analytics
I did.
on that? Or?
Brian just ignored it.
About what? Let's hear it.
Oh, gosh.
Leo said it best.
10.
I don't care about Jinder or Roman at all at this point. I think it's a great booking for a bathroom match.
Oh,
I hope it doesn't start the show.
The fact, though, that they were promoting it, and then like I had to just kind of mentally get prepared for it. Like, you know when like you get ready for something that's really shitty, and then, like, it doesn't happen, then you're disappointed.
Yeah,
that's kind of what happened tonight.
I couldn't voice that, but looking back, that's exactly where I was, Brian. I was just like, here comes this shit. It's going to be at least 10 minutes of just horribleness.
Yeah, and it was only topped by the Bobby Sammy shit.
Oh, dude, yeah. Can we do predictions? Can we just get to
Is that we're already at 5?
Yeah, that way we can talk about Smackdown a little bit.
5
predictions.
All right, number 5. We're gonna do the raw fucking shit card first. The Deleters and the B team. What do you got, Rob?
I'm going fucking B team all day, baby. Win streak, B team
For the titles,
for
really?
the freaking titles.
Squash.
Because
one brother gets a push by squashing the others.
Like the belts cannot be destroyed anymore on Raw than they already are. So fucking give it to them. Really, how prestigious are the fucking championship belts on Raw? How fucking really? Anybody can have a belt.
You know, he makes a great case.
I mean,
It's true.
He really does.
You can have a belt. Kerry, you get a belt. Fucking Adam, you get a belt. You get the women's title. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, there you go.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll
We
pass
didn't even
customs.
talk. We didn't even talk about that fucking garbage.
Oh, there was over an hour of it.
Okay.
I'm glad we didn't talk about any of the women.
My God. What are we doing here? Brian's turn.
Picks.
You know what we did skip?
What?
We didn't talk about the one good thing tonight, the main event.
Oh, we didn't, did we? I figured we kind of covered that in the like the, in the Rossum Awards. I figured that'd get brought up in Rossum Awards,
Well, we should talk about it now.
and we'd probably we talk about it in predictions.
Okay.
So let's get to that point and we talk about it.
Brian, what's your prediction for Deleters?
Do you want to have your own? You
the
just want to do that topic? You want to do that one and then do the predictions?
Yeah, that was the only good thing about tonight, and we're glossing over it. Brian and I want to have a couple moments of positivity.
We could do, number 5, right? That could be number 5 or 4B.
Brian, for the love of God, will you just let me and my brother eat lunch?
5
There, we can talk about
Go ahead
it.
and start topic.
The 4 members of Money in the Bank for Raw were in a fatal 4-way tonight that, despite Michael Cole's fucking recap and, like, after a double commercial, we still had a great fucking match. I know there was a lot of liberties. It might as well have been a hardcore anything goes match. But to Rob's point, the ref wasn't trying to count like they normally do in that bullshit. And there was a lot of good spots and strong finishing for each of them. In terms of the match that they're going into on Sunday, I thought this was a perfect booking for a go-home show.
I liked
Main
it.
event.
I liked it a lot, and that's a real simple. I like it a lot. It was very good.
I like it. My name is George.
I like wrestling.
I'm gonna love it and pet it and call him George.
Brian. What I liked about it was, I thought, and I voiced this, that after the big frog splash on the Braun onto the announce table, right? You're like, and then they come back from commercial and they're fucking chain wrestling in the middle of the ring.
And then go to another commercial.
Well, yeah, but that's not my point. Why don't you shut up for a minute? So my point is, though, how do you go from that high spot to just, hey, let's go fucking do some arm bars?
Take my arm, brother.
And
Two of our competitors are dead. Let's go fight in the ring.
Right, so I'm thinking, oh well, this is over now. They killed this.
And the other thing
then
is,
they course corrected, and I love the psychology of really. It was
but
good to
during
me.
commercial, how the fuck did they get back to the ring? Did they just both walk? Just leave the other two guys and they're like, hey,
no, they brought the card from WrestleMania 3. Fucking brought him back down.
Brian, you got anything on this?
My favorite part of it was just the fact that they made all everyone in that match look strong. I mean, I can't think of a point where I thought any one of the guys really looked like super dominant. Like, yeah, you could say that. You could say Braun kind of was like one of the bigger parts of the match, but I mean, he was the one that took the big high spot from KO. Yeah, I mean, I agree with Adam. I thought it was just a really good.
You're just letting him go.
Yeah. I just thought it was a good.
I was seeing if there was anything good on the board.
I'm adjusting the levels, and I'm like, is Brian still talking?
He's going.
He's going.
I just thought it was a solid. Out of everything that happened on Raw tonight, I thought that was the best part.
Great.
It still doesn't take over the fact that the rest of the 2.5 hours was kind of mediocre. But I'm kidding.
I love you, Brian. We haven't talked to the board at all. What are they saying?
Yeah.
Justin says Jinder and Roman is so bad. Kevin is the shit in the middle of the match. Noah's talking about people that wrestled for his promotion, so they've kind of gone off topic. Juan says you forgot the Bailey match, and I said we did that on purpose.
Oh, Teddy, that's so sweet.
Teddy,
you just now figured out Marked Out 2?
He named Marked Out 2 for us?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought you knew that.
No, I didn't know. It's so sweaty. It's so sweaty. It's so sweaty. It's so
Anaconda Vice says he needs a fucking drink.
Okay,
now we can move on to predictions.
Okay, we can do that now.
Yeah, we can do that now.
5.
Okay.
5.
Rob has the B team. Brian, B team or deleters? Raw tag titles.
I'm going with B
Rob
team.
made a great team. Yeah.
Fuck it, right?
Rob's case made me think, who the fuck cares about these titles?
Delightful.
These titles are so fucking worthless.
They mean nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Board will catch up to your picks as we go, so just post them there. Oh, God. It's getting worse. Roman versus Jinder. Brian, we're going to make you start this horse shit.
There is absolutely 1,000% zero chance Jinder Mahal wins this match. Yes, you're already filling the fucking boxes out as I'm talking. Yeah, I agree with everything that you just wrote on there. He wrote Roman for everybody. Right? I think we can all agree.
Yeah, I'm going Roman for sure.
Are we on that match now?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you already wrote me down, didn't you?
Yeah, I wrote you for Roman.
Does anybody want to talk? Does anybody on the board?
No.
Let's ask the board. A yes or no answer, guys, on the live board. If you want to, somebody put yes if you want to talk about Roman. Just go ahead right now.
Okay,
we'll talk it out.
How much of a delay?
Noah says, "What if Jinder versus Roman main events the match? Then we can end the show early and get to the reaction."
No, it's going to be the briefcase, right?
You think so?
Yeah. Right? Come on.
I don't know.
It's got to be the briefcase.
Deleters for Juan, deleters for Stike, DQ finish for Vice, Roman for Vice. Roman wins without a doubt for Stike. Juan says Jinder. Juan's a Trump supporter.
He's a fister.
Roman's going to win because he's the fister. That's from Leo making Rob laugh.
That's funny.
Let's see what we got over on Twitch.
So nobody said yes, so we don't have to talk about him.
No, nobody said yes. We can breeze right to the next one.
Cool. Fuck it.
The next pile of dog shit. Sammy versus Bobby Lashley.
Oh, my God. It's so bad. Who's going first here?
You.
Me?
Yeah, why not?
I'm going to go fuck it. Sammy wins, and he's got a steel plate under his jersey.
So when he gets speared. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sammy by some weird man.
I have to hope that they're going to try and save Bobby Lashley and whatever they're paying him. So I'm going with Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I'm going with Bobby. How can you have him come over to WWE? Like, I wonder what their pitch was.
Do they want him to quit?
Yeah, right. We're going to do this thing with your sisters, then we're going to make you run an obstacle course. If that doesn't sound great, you're going to lose to Sami Zayn on pay-per-view.
Don't worry. We're going to name the walls after those sisters.
I don't know why he walked out of the room.
Yeah.
Sign the contract.
We're going to make you wear capris. Lashley. Yes,
all right.
Lashley.
I'm going to get started on the next Raw piece of shit.
Yeah, Teddy.
Wait, let's see what the board says. Might as well.
You don't want to write. You don't want to read what they're writing right now.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah.
Lashley gonna Goldberg Sammy says Rasad.
Nia versus Ronda Rousey. I don't know what to think here. I mean, I'm guessing Ronda's gonna win. Does she win the title?
Here's where we can talk about what happened tonight.
Yeah.
And how. And I hate to be. I keep sounding like not detailed. Like I hate
so bad.
It's just so bad. Like.
Any detail we give it, Rob, is going to be bad.
I mean, I should warrant out all the reasons why it was bad, but it was just bad.
I am Ronda Rousey.
No.
I succeed at everything.
Yeah. Dude.
What a robot.
It's so bad. And Nia being the monster.
Oh, shit.
But more like the fucking... like
her whole promo, she couldn't decide which way she wanted to go.
You know, the red carpet is like one thing, but you know, the other thing is, I'm a monster, by the way, and I'm totally gonna beat you in your arm bar. And I'm Nia Jax, and I approve this message.
Her list of shit, Brian, that she can do here that you can't do in MMA. What about that?
I wish she would have just kept going and just kept reading all of the rules of the UFC, and that would have just closed out Raw. That would have been great.
I agree with Noah right now. Ronda beats Nia in 20 fucking seconds.
Just crushes the monster.
Just crushes her.
Well, that's the segue there. My pick is Ronda as well. Brian?
I mean, you got to consider that, is she going to get the Goldberg treatment where all her matches are fucking 2 minutes unless she's in a tag match?
Possibly.
Yes. I'm going with Ronda. She can't lose her first singles match.
Oh.
It's not her fault that it's a championship match. She doesn't do the booking, but I mean,
trifecta, Rob. Are you going with them?
I just said Ronda in fucking 20. I agree with Noah. Okay. Yeah, Ronda in 20 seconds.
All right, before we get to the Money in the Bank, here's the match that actually is worth the fuck. Elias and Seth. Rob, I'm going to give you, as the host of Rawsome, the courtesy of kicking this one off.
Oh, we're not doing the Smackdown predictions, are we?
Nope.
No, fuck. Mm-hmm. Okay, Elias and me and Brian can. We're not going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to talk about something.
Yeah,
good.
I want to talk about something besides Raw.
Okay.
I really do.
please. Finish Raw out with Elias and Seth.
Elias.
I agree. I think Elias, couple reasons. This puts him over, gives him some relevancy, and it elevates Seth back to where he should be, main eventing. It's perfect, and it gets Elias over. Brian,
Noah's saying that right now.
You don't think that Elias can win this match?
No, I'm predicting Elias just like Rob.
Oh, really? Okay. No, I disagree. I think that Seth is going to win. I think that just the run that Seth has been on, I think a loss to someone like Elias, who hasn't really won any big matches, I think could kind of set Seth back in just the eyes of us, the fans. You don't think so?
No, Elias is so over. He can lose to Elias and it's fine.
He's over with the crowd, but he's not as far as like.
Sure is.
If you're saying like challenging for a belt,
I wouldn't be shocked for Elias to beat anybody on the roster. It wouldn't be a wow. I'd be like, yeah, I absolutely see that. Was everybody on the roster, him beating him?
Maybe Roman or Brock, just because they wouldn't allow it.
But I'm just saying, legit. To me, if he beat anyone, I go, okay, I believe that.
Believe that?
Yeah, I believe that.
You believe
so
that?
If Seth loses to him, it's a legit loss. It was a hard-fought battle, whatever. If Brock's contract ends at SummerSlam, which again we're on Brock watch, then who's gonna take the belt from him before he leaves?
Well,
Seth Rollins,
and then Seth can go. I can do what you can't. To Roman.
Oh, don't set that up. Don't do that fucking shit.
And then Elias will say that he already beat the champion, so he should get a shot, and then he gets elevated to the top. However, I don't think none of that is going to happen because I don't think Elias is going to be in that realm of.
This is the first one-on-one. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first one-on-one booking for Elias at a pay-per-view.
Sounds right to me. Hey, Brian, Elias, heel or face?
Heel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Noah's saying exactly that. He says Elias wins, moves on to Beast. Elias wins for Vice, Seth for Juan. Let's see, walking with Elias for Leo. Seth and the feud continues for Stike. So it's kind of a split. And Elias deserves the IC belt. Yeah, no question, Noah.
Cool.
Next, we'll start with the dog shit of SmackDown. What'd you call them? Not the Bludgeon Brothers. The Hammer.
Oh, the Shitty Hammermen?
Shitty Hammermen versus the Club. Rob? Shitty Hammermen or the Club?
Shitty Hammermen or Club. I got to go Shitty Hammermen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who they could have given the belts to in their old gimmick, and everybody would have been fucking totally in. But instead, you got to turn them into Shitty Hammermen.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I'll give my prediction tomorrow. Brian, what's yours?
BB.
Bludgeon Brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Shitty Hammermen.
Shitty Hammermen. Sorry, Shitty Hammermen.
Carmella versus Asuka. Call this shit.
Asuka, done.
So Asuka and Rousey, just give them the title.
Done.
Brian.
intriguing.
There is a dirt sheet that is attached with this match. However, my pick is going to be Asuka.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. AJ versus Nakamura, part 5.
Nakamura. That's it. That's all I got because it's fucking awesome. And Nakamura would be a great heel champion.
But so what kind of match is it? I know there's a stipulation.
It is a last man standing match.
Last man standing match.
I'm going with my heart here. I am picking with my heart tonight. I want everyone to know that.
Yeah, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
Instead of what?
Brian?
What do you got, Brian?
Nakamura.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nakamura.
That it? We got the
no, Big Cass.
Brian.
No, Brian. Part 2.
Brian.
Oh,
Brian.
Brian.
Got to go, Brian.
You got to go, Brian? Just because he's your co-host?
Oh, I thought he was talking to me.
Oh.
I just want to get through to the awards. The awards.
Okay, well, you're the one who made me do all this shit.
So you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I regret this.
Final 2 matches are the Money in the Bank ones. Braun versus Finn versus Miz versus Rusev versus Bobby versus Bobby Roode versus KO versus Samoa Joe.
This is our final picks for this match until we can pick again in the pre-show.
Well, before we do this, since you wanted to include SmackDown, which New Day member?
All 3.
Or all 3?
All 3.
Think all 3?
Yep.
Brian, what do you think?
I am going to go with Xavier. I think he's going to be in the match. I think he's the guy that's kind of been the nod lately.
He'd be the one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who. Well, I'll talk about that tomorrow.
Okay.
And so now pick the winner
Of the men's?
of the men's.
Who would I have?
You've got Joe. You've had Joe up there for a while.
Yeah.
Time to lock in the final pick.
I'm going to change it because if I believe Naka's going to get the belt. And if Nak gets the belt, then having a heel Joe against a heel Nak is akin to having face and face there anyway. So I'm going to change mine to fuck. The Miz is heel too.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you say the Miz, your argument's still valid. Do you want me to go to Brian first?
Yeah.
Brian?
Because I'm changing mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
You have Almas still on the board.
Yeah. You know what? So I'm gonna change my pick from Almas since I don't think he's gonna be in the match. Right.
Right.
So Samoa Joe, I think this is gonna be his kind of big thing since he's kind of been up on the roster.
We got it.
This is gonna be his first big deal.
What do you got, Rob?
Finn.
Finn. Finn Balor.
Finn Balor because Rollins loses to Elias. Follow the track here, all right? Rollins loses to Elias. Then he takes on the Beast at SummerSlam, takes the belt, Brock goes away. Okay?
Yeah, board, in case you're wondering why I'm not
talking.
reading your SmackDown stuff, we'll do it tomorrow.
I'm still talking. That was incredibly fucking rude of you.
Thought you were
in
done.
mid-fucking
I'm
thought.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was in mid-word and you started talking. You didn't think I was done.
My bad, bro.
Oh, my God, you're such an ass. You know how hard thoughts are for me right now?
Hi. Yes.
All right, okay. So, Finn. Okay, yeah. Brock loses to Seth, and then Finn cashed in on Seth, which Seth is the one who, you know, the history with those guys. Yeah.
They never.
I had a perfect thought, and you fucked it up.
They never explored that feud, Rob. I just don't think they need the briefcase to do it. I think Finn could just be challenging Seth after he slays the Beast. And
I didn't
Brock
ask
goes
you for
away.
your opinion.
Good. I gave it anyway. That's how great I am. Let's check with the board one more
Mike's
time.
going.
Never mind. They're not talking about anything. Leo says he wants Rusev to win, but he's got no chance, so he's sticking with Ruru. So, what?
Who's Ruru?
I'm guessing Rusev. But he sounded like he just changed his pick and then went back to it.
Okay.
Anyway, the final one, the women. Ember, Charlotte, Alexa, Becky, Natty, Anal, Imone, Sasha. You say Ember. I go with you. Ember Moon. I think this is a good way to elevate her and put her in the title picture.
I think she'll be horrible with the briefcase, though.
Yeah. Terrible. It'll have some flames or some shit.
No, I just don't think she has personality for
It'll
it.
have glowing red eyes.
That's not what I'm talking
No,
about.
you know what? What about Sasha? You think Sasha could win it?
What about Sasha? Is she in the match?
What about your friends?
She is.
Yeah, she is.
She's in the match.
She was the last qualifier.
That's
I still think there's a chance Bailey gets in here, replacing Natty in the knee injury.
Natty in the knee injury.
Well, if Bailey gets in, Sasha's not winning.
Why?
You know that because they're setting up the feud there.
Why couldn't they make the feud about the briefcase?
So 2 people are going to wrestle for the briefcase?
They've done that plenty of times.
Have they?
Cody and Damian had a real good feud over the briefcase.
There's one.
There's been
Keep
more
going.
than one. Edge took it from Mr. Kennedy that way.
Did he? I wasn't
Yes.
watching. Okay, so that's 2. That's not plenty of times. That's
Stike, help me out. Shove a couple more in Rob's face. I know they're out there.
okay. What else? You done?
Yeah. Yeah. As far as the card goes, we got that other one to do after the NXT minute if we can get through it.
Yeah, we spent more time on those topics than I thought we would.
We always do. That's why we don't do them together.
Yeah.
And now live from the U-Record studios.
It's a production fail.
Wait, should we do NXT?
Here's
We are after the minute,
No, after the awards.
which is after the minute,
No.
Right.
and then the minute after.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the minute of the awards, then
It's the awards, then the minute.
Yeah,
I'm
it's the
just
awards, the
trying to
minute, then the.
the
Yeah.
fact that he was actually
I
got
was not
confused.
confused by it.
Wow.
I was not.
Have we just given up? We don't even care anymore.
No.
Okay.
The board's talking about Smash or Pass, Sierra, and
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow. She's like 12, guys. Come on.
they're horrible.
Marked out awards, Rawsome awards, whatever. The first one would be the marked out award. So marked out award of the night, Adam.
Main event. I'm going to keep it simple.
All right, Brian.
Try and save some time.
Constable Corbin.
Cena and Dolph had a match for Money in the Bank briefcase. So did Dolph and Jericho, and so did Edge and Matt Hardy.
All right, I'm over it.
Noah and Stike
Okay.
contributing there.
Since tomorrow night is the 300th episode. Fuck. I thought I'd steal the thunder and we do something tonight for that. So I want your best moment, your favorite moment from all 300 episodes of Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Favorite moment.
Do we get marked out from the board?
Sure, I don't give a shit.
Juan says the marked out award goes to Corbin looking like Rob now.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
I know, but it's a marked out award.
Okay.
I legit marked out for Bald Baron Corbin, Noah says. Stike says we'll see you Sunday. He's got to go.
See ya, Stike.
And
Bye, Stike.
Justin and I Love the Syrup have checked out.
My marked out award, thank you, by the way, if I can give mine, is going to be
You're the one who went to the next thing.
yeah, fuck it.
You're the host.
I
And
didn't
you
mark
went
out.
right out.
All right, best moment of the podcast, 300 episodes. Your favorite moment. Go ahead, Brian. You want to go first?
Mine is, I don't know if it really came across like on the podcast, but I think in studio my favorite one was when there was the there was that the uninvited lady. Who the fuck?
So a member of this show brought in somebody he was dating.
Loosely dating. I think it was
Loosely
like the second time
I don't
they
even
ever
know.
hung
I
out.
don't even know what the
second
the
date.
Yeah.
And they just sat in here while we did the podcast.
And while we did the show.
Yeah, and they just stared and didn't say anything, and it was just very awkward.
It was very weird.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Awkward.
And then Detroit. Okay, Adam.
Mine is me going through a table. I'm the only one who made good on that promise, and I went through the table, and I thought it was great. We put it on YouTube. Even Kevin, who wasn't a host, just a fan back then, got to be part of the Shield group, and the shockwaves that sent Steve to sell it better than me.
Yeah, it's good. Mine is going to be shots fired when me, Medine, and Steve did our rendition of the Smackdown crew right after we did our first brand split show.
I legit, Rob, was laughing my ass off on that.
Yeah, it was good.
It was up there with when was DX was doing the Nation.
Yeah,
it was up there with that.
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah.
was really fucking good.
I like Juan's favorite moment. That's a good one.
Oh God, what?
It was my first segment. He said it was like putting nails through his eyes.
Best moment for Noah. He says Adam and Rob had that argument about the women where Adam made a bunch of sexist comments. Pure podcast gold. 300th Anaconda Vice. Medine almost getting in a fight. Brought it up last week. That shit was hilarious.
That was funny. Yeah,
and that was his first night tuning in. He's talking about, of course.
Yeah.
Was that really?
Rob's experiment.
that was not.
Hey, it worked. Like
Kind of. We were progressing.
We gained a listener with Vice through that, right? So it was worth it.
That's the point.
Stike is not going to be with us Sunday.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about it.
I just heard that. Hearts out to you anyway. And Sarah Ann wants to know.
No sell, motherfucker.
It's keeping with the theme. I don't know. Sierra Ann wants to know who's in the red shirt.
That's Alexis Ford.
She dies in the episode.
Yeah, she's expendable. It doesn't matter.
That's Alexis. That's Indy
reference.
star Alexis Ford. That's who that is. Sierra Ann.
Indy Darling.
Indy Darling. Okay, moving on. Titus O'Neil LOL Award. I'm going to go Sergeant Slaughter on the screen. When I first saw it, I almost shit myself.
So, what award are we on?
Funny. LOL.
Oh, LOL. Fucking Kiera, man. Her reaction to Raw. we haven't watched with her in a little bit. Her reaction to Raw and she's like, is this what they do now? She had me dying.
Okay, Brian, did you do a funny one?
A funny what? Oh yeah, the bell ringing during the fucking Nia match.
Yes, Brian.
Like, what in the fuck was going on with that? Like, as if that segment wasn't odd enough. Just the way that Nia came across and Ronda too. That was one of like the strangest things, and I was glad that all of us we all kind of collectively said something, and yeah, very weird, very weird.
Late favorite moment from Teddy, he says, will be when Kevin gets fired. And Anaconda Vice, Jews don't believe in hell, so I might be going there, but I won't believe it.
Okay, is that everybody? But LOL. LOL.
Noah says, Braun smiling at Alexa, talking about him like I do when a cute girl talks to me, whatever that means.
What?
Yeah. Okay. The board hasn't caught up on the LOLs.
Okay. The Botch Award. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Botch Award. Let's go, Brian.
You know what? I don't have one. How about this?
What?
Fucking not having Jinder versus Roman when they said they were going to. All right?
You really wanted that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's horrible, Brian.
Yeah,
Shame.
terrible.
Shame on you for that.
Shame me.
Mine is is Brian's LOL. Ringing the bell.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's a botch, if I've ever seen one. It wasn't a fucking match.
I actually wrote that down for my marked out award, but I never got to it. Okay. So, Brian, you missed this. You guys were talking, and I heard it. And here's what Ronda Rousey said.
Oh, no.
I don't gameplay. I improvise. But no, I'm sorry. Do it again. I don't game plan. I improvise. This weekend, I'm going to improvise your title.
That's terrible.
That's horrible.
That's almost as bad as Bobby.
Adjective.
I'm going to beat your butt. I'm going to beat your butt, Sami Zayn.
That should have been the name of the topic.
I'm going to improvise your title. I want to save it. So,
do you think that was something that she wrote, or do you think that was something that was fed to her? Or
I don't think she can read. So I don't think I'm going to be writing anything for her. Just go out there and don't be that dumb. How about that? She beat my ass. I know it, but yeah. So Botch Award.
The board is not on board. There's no botches there.
Cool. Then we'll move on to the bad booking. I'll say everything. Okay. Next. Adam.
Oh, my botch. No, bad booking. Every promo without Kevin Owens. Every single one.
Yeah.
Not one good one that didn't involve him.
Yep. Brian.
Bad booking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said it before, but not having Nia just read the rest of the Ultimate Fighting Championship rules for the rest of the I think that would have been good.
Leo says that line was fed to her through an earpiece. He kept looking for it.
Was she wearing one?
I don't know.
Okay, now just say something not dumb. Don't say I said to say it.
Bad booking for Noah, giving Rhonda a live mic.
So bad. She's so horrible. All right, Rawsomest Award, I guess. We can just go ahead and get to it.
Mine is SmackDown's...
The Rawsomest Award.
Dick. Yeah. Mine is SmackDown's contribution to the Money in the Bank card.
Yeah.
You can't disagree.
No, I can't. So,
Do I get a Roddy?
Oh, no, Roddy's gonna be special tonight.
Oh, okay.
Brian, what do you got? Are you gonna get a Roddy, Brian?
Bad booking? No.
Rossimist.
While Brian's thinking, Leo said Kevin Owens should just come out and feud with the whole roster so that he can get them all over.
Yeah.
Good job, Leo.
Yeah.
No Way Jose's pants. They're green. If you didn't know.
Bad booking. Bobby Roode, Anaconda Vice says he's boring as fuck now.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
This is Roderick Strong, and I approve this message.
That's a good moment. Yeah.
Noah says when Natty gave Alexa Bliss that wedgie during their match, that was Rossmus for him.
Yeah, we didn't watch it.
I didn't see it.
Ladder Frog Splash and Ladder Power Slam for Anaconda Vice.
Yeah. My Rossimus is KO. KO, not just overall tonight, absolutely, but that Frog Splash was like, all right, KO. Because I thought he was going to pussy out. I thought he was going to get up there and get to the top and be like, oh, no, I'm not doing this. Finn, you get up here. And, like, assert himself, have Finn go up instead. I thought he was going to pussy out, but he manned up, so good. Good shit. Okay. Are we done?
I don't know. It's your show.
Is anybody else on the board saying anything?
Teddy's saying good night. He'll see us tomorrow to shit on Kevin.
Good night, Teddy.
Sweet dreams. Oh, we're here already?
Oh, and I'm the Rossimus for Sierra Ann, of course.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't I don't game plan, Brian. I improvise.
That's kind of like my NXT minute.
I'm going to improvise this segment.
Well, that makes sense.
Can you do the timer?
I don't want to do the time. I don't have my phone. What are you doing?
Where are you going? You're going to miss my minute.
Are you leaving? Adam's leaving.
I think he has to throw up.
Is that what it is?
He's going to throw up.
Is he going to throw up, really?
Yeah, very weird. All right, well, the show must go on, right?
Yeah, I got the timer.
Yeah, Adam's throwing up, so that's cool.
Is he really? Okay. I don't know how to do my timer.
That's all right.
That's 2 hours.
I don't think this is a 2 hour segment.
1 minute. Go.
Go. So the show started off with Shayna Baszler, and she cut a not so mediocre promo against Nikki Cross, and yeah, that was a weird start for an NXT show. Usually they started off with a lot of action, but this one kind of started with a UFC ex-UFC fighter that can't really talk all that much, and yeah, that all happened. Let's go. Next, we had TM61, and they had a match against Hewley and Grant. I don't know if that's like supposed to be like a Hugh Grant like pun or something. I don't know if like I don't know. You guys see any good Hugh Grant movies actually? He was in that movie Love Actually. I think that was really good. He just has a way about him. Like he just I don't know. Or the one where he was like a doctor, and then they did a lot of things where like I think they had a sequel, but I don't know. Then he had that thing where he beat off in a car and it was weird and got arrested. Danny Burch.
Your time's up.
Roderick Strong.
So the reason I left was because I saw the episode. I don't need Brian's shitty recap of it.
Oh, how do you stop this thing?
Are we still going to do takeover predictions, or do you want to just read the card?
I can't stop my timer. Okay. I don't give a shit. Really. I don't fucking care.
I just want to read the card then.
I'm so checked out on this show. I'm fucking.
Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan, NXT title. Shayna Baszler, Nikki Cross, women's title.
Lars.
Undisputed versus Birch and Lorcan tag titles.
We're not doing predictions.
Gargano, Ciampa.
No, Adam is just yelling the card at us.
Velveteen Dream and Ricochet.
Okay. Can we
do you want to do predictions?
Just quickly, like, say it and we both just
We would have already been done if you.
Okay. Say it, Brian. Velveteen Ricochet.
Oh, God.
No, you don't call him out. Just say it. I'm going
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
I've got to go. Man, it's tough. I got to go Velveteen. I still think he's got an elevation, like a title run before Ricochet does. So I'm going to go Velveteen. Yeah.
Interesting.
Rob's got VD. Got it.
Yep.
Moving on. Gargano, Ciampa. Street fight. I say Gargano.
I think Ciampa. Are you going to talk about Ciampa in the dirt sheets?
I already talked about him in the NXT minute.
About the rumors?
Nobody heard that.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't even get to Ciampa.
Okay. What? About the rumors? No,
with Ciampa? No, go.
No, I was saying that the Ciampa's got to win this because if this return of Shawn Michaels Ciampa fucking feud is what the internet's buzzing about. And it could be nothing, obviously.
I think it's kind of nothing.
But
I don't want to get this.
He can't lose to Johnny and then have that, right? And he's a ultimate antagonist right now because he's playing the old ass Shawn card. And whoever thought they'd hear old ass Shawn? It's a good fucking dig, man.
Well, did you also hear, not to get sidetracked, but he did say that he was open to one more match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not like coming out of
we talked about
like
that
a full
on Tuesday.
comeback, but like just like kind of just a one-off.
Yeah.
All right, you
Ciampa.
sold me, Rob. I'm going with Ciampa. Brian?
Ciampa, a.k.a. Thomas Penmanship.
A.k.a. Board, we're not going to you because we're speed through this.
We don't care.
Undisputed Era, Birch and Lorcan. Brian, I know those are your boys.
Who? Oh, they're all my boys. They're all my boys.
Undisputed.
Undisputed for Rob.
I'm going undisputed as well.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Okay, next.
Shayna Baszler, Nikki Cross. It's got to be Nikki Cross.
Why?
Because Shayna Baszler is boring.
Nikki Cross.
She's the veteran. She needs to have a title run.
Nikki Cross.
Yeah. Rob's in agreement. Are you or not, Brian?
Do it, Brian. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You know, I'm gonna
Do
say
it, Brian.
I'm gonna say Nikki Cross.
Do it, Brian.
Nikki Cross, and then she'll eventually probably lose it back to Shayna when Nikki will hopefully get elevated to the main roster.
She's not going to be.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alistair and Lars, Brian. Alistair gets his first loss?
No. Lars is the perfect. He's kind of like I feel like a strong Bray Wyatt when he first kind of came in. I don't think Lars is really going to get a belt at all in NXT, but he's a really good challenger. Sure.
He could be one of those Kane type guys that holds it for the night, and Alistair wins it back.
Maybe.
I cannot think of a monster champion in NXT.
Samoa Joe.
He's not a monster.
Well, not a monster.
No, he's not.
They booked him like one, though.
No,
Yeah.
but he's not a monster.
But they did book him like one.
Okay. You know what the fuck I mean. A giant, a monster, towers over men. We haven't seen one of those in NXT.
But they booked him like one.
So you, regardless of this argument, Rob.
Yeah, I'm going to Lars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm split. I think Alistair gets elevated. I like to put Lars over. I'm going with Lars. That's it. 5 matches. That's what they do. They're smart.
So fucking fast.
Yeah, right?
What do you think the dark matches are going to be?
Your face?
Oh.
Maybe the Street Profits TM61?
Why do you say that?
Maybe Adam Cole, baby, in a North American title match with Pete Dunne.
Hey, you want to do the dirt sheets, man?
Breaking news, guys. Guys.
This show's still on?
Breaking news.
Yeah, we're still doing this?
All right?
Yeah. What?
A WWE Hall of Famer.
God, would you get to see his face?
WWE Hall of Famer met with Kim Jong-un today. And no, it was not fucking Coco Beware. It was some other, some guy, some man.
Oh, God.
Who I don't want to say his name. I wonder what they talked. I wonder if he talked about, like, shaving Lashley's head or him getting... oh, no. I guess shaving Vince's head. Anywho. Let's get to brass tacks, huh?
Why is Juan talking about Dennis Rodman?
I don't know.
Because Dennis Rodman is, like, the U.S. ambassador to
North Korea.
You never heard about that? It's
He
fucking
still
bizarre.
is? I thought that was like a one-off.
Kinda, but I feel like he's...
I think he goes back off.
Yeah, I think they stay in, like... good connection.
Whatever, great story.
Anywho, Enzo Amore, he booked his first post WWE wrestling gig. He's gonna be at House of Glory, and this takes place in New York City on August 17th. And he's going as by the moniker Real One. I think that's what he's going by as also for his shitty rap, whatever you want to call it, right? Right? Is he going by Real One or is he going by
Real One?
He can't go by Enzo. That's
he's going by Real
WWE.
One for everything.
Real One, yeah.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Enzo's name is Real One.
Real One. And he's going to be
But that was his
Are
Twitter
you
tag.
for real?
That was his Twitter tag, though.
Yeah,
when
and
he was wrestling.
I get it, and I guess it's smart if you want to. I hate giving him credit because I don't know, he just seems like an ass. Anywho, so yeah, if you're in the New York City area, you can go see Enzo Amore fucking tear it up in the ring. That's a thing.
Okay.
And then over the weekend, I think the biggest thing that happened, outside of CM Punk, obviously, was what happened in New Japan with Kenny Omega winning the IWGP Heavyweight Championship belt.
Yay!
Which is fucking crazy.
90 minutes.
Dave Meltzer blew up.
Two out of 3 falls. If you guys haven't watched it, go check it out. But what's also crazy about this too
Was
is
it
that
13 stars?
it was 13. No, he actually did say that this is probably the best match that he has ever seen in his life. There will never be another wrestling match that will top this one ever.
Meltzer
What about
said that?
Jericho winning?
Yeah. That's another thing. So Jericho beat Naito for the IWGP Intercontinental belt. So
Wait, Brian,
Norman
you sent
Reedus.
me the text. You said a WWE superstar won the IWGP Intercontinental title while he's booking a cruise for Impact.
well, yeah, while he's booking a cruise that has Impact wrestlers facing Ring of Honor wrestlers. Like, what in the fuck? What is going on? But
Jericho has his.
You guys talking about Norman Reedus?
Yeah.
He has a little in everything.
And then but also like just the fact that the Bucks also won. Like, there's so many Americans that are holding title belts right now
It's
in New
because-
Japan, which is crazy.
They could look over here and go, oh, they have wrestler deficit. We go over there and take market over. Yeah, it's fucking. They know we're starving for fucking a product, and so like let's book all the Americans and make them watch us because Raw is shit.
It's all going to come down to them getting a TV deal. If they were to get a TV deal, no matter what cable
But they
network
have
it's
one. They're on
Game on.
Mark Cuban shit,
a
right?
lit one, a legit one.
one that's part of cable networks.
Yeah, something you get on the package, you know.
Right, yeah. You
Yeah.
don't have to have I want every channel available.
If they
package.
get a wrestling show in some kind of platform like that, you know, like a USA TNN type of thing, you know, UPN, I don't fucking know. Yeah, game on.
Game on.
Game on. Okay, let's go. Let's keep this moving.
Okay.
Jeff Hardy, he pleaded guilty to his DWI that happened a few months ago, if you guys remember that.
Yeah.
He has a 120-day suspended sentence, and he was fined a whopping $300 for court costs.
Wait. Suspended sentence and got fined how much?
$300.
And he's got to do
48
hours of community service.
Well, 120 days. He has 120 days to complete 48 hours of community service. Yeah. So I wonder what kind of community service you think Jeff Hardy will do.
Weed for arthritis.
Old folks home. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Go to the old folks' home and peddle his product.
Oh, you know what? He could peddle his product. That sounds dirty.
The weed.
Oh, that. No. Oh, he would probably do like a live painting thing, right?
Trade
Yeah.
weed for pills.
So
Yeah.
who is he fucking in the judge's office? My God, I've never met anyone who got a DUI and pleaded guilty and then got that deal. Never-
0.25 blood content.
Well,
alcohol too.
you
Blood alcohol
know,
content.
not necessarily was the judge. It was the lawyer that negotiated that deserves the credit.
No, it's the fucking DA. Oh, the DA.
The DA cut the deal, but I'm saying
There's no deal. They don't cut a deal.
To plead guilty and keep it out of the courts. Why not?
Yeah,
but they didn't though. They
Yeah, but
just
you're
said he
still
pled
gonna
guilty.
you're gonna get like we're taking your license for a year. You're gonna you might do a weekend in jail. Maybe you won't. You
Juan
get
says
PO.
in L.A. it's 15G for a Dewey.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Brian. Okay. PWG.
What?
Yeah. What else you got?
Juan, you would be right.
This is why we don't have. This is why we haven't made it to 400 subscribers yet.
We're almost there.
Yeah. After almost 3 years.
Way to shit on ourselves.
I know, right? I'm getting preparing everybody for the live
I'm Rob,
show.
and I shit on ourselves.
Yeah, what the fuck, Rob?
Sorry.
Jesus. Hey.
Kayfabe, we got a live show. We're excited about it. We're hoping we turn out.
So there's a rumored former WWE wrestler that's supposed to show up at Money in the Bank.
What do you do? Oh yeah.
He's I'll give you a hint. In the most recent years, he's been very involved in the women's division of Money in the Bank. That's got to give it away. That was come on.
Fit Finley?
No. Well, that's actually a very good answer. But no, he with Carmella.
Oh, Ellsworth.
His name
James?
rhymes with James Ellsworth. Yes.
So he's coming back.
Potentially. There's a lot of rumors that he's gonna be in Chicago for the show. However, on his Twitter, he's also supposed to be in China on June 17th. But it's weird. The poster that he posts that the flyer for it.
Stop typing to the fucking board and stop Brian from talking, please.
Well, what do you want me
Make
to say?
him get to the point.
Get to the fucking point.
Oh my
Brian.
God, the poster's weird, and James Ellsworth might be there. There you go.
That was horrible.
Well, you were typing.
It's true.
Anyway, how am I getting blamed for him rambling and you not interrupting?
What else you got, Brian?
Do you guys want to talk about the whole CM Punk Corey Graves thing?
Yeah.
That's our speed round, you jackass.
Oh, is it? All right, so we'll wait then.
Yeah, hit the button. Well, part of it.
Is it? So we'll do the speed
Do
round
you have
now.
any more dirt sheets?
No, he doesn't.
I'll do 2 quick ones.
Oh, God.
Something to wrestle with.
Yeah.
The one on – actually, I'm sorry. Something else to wrestle with. The one on the network.
Yeah, get to
shocker, what their next episode has been pushed back because of creative differences. Wasn't that something that we all kind of saw coming?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they didn't knowingly go in, apparently, that their shows were going to be edited and cut by them.
Sure they did. Oh, come on.
According to the podcast that they said, they didn't realize that, the fucks and the stuff would be edited out.
I think what's more likely is that Vince in his bubble that he lives in had never actually listened to the show except for maybe 1 or 2 little bits, and it was like, I goddamn like it. Get Bruce in here. And then Vince actually said,
pronouns, pal. I like that.
And now that it's on the network, he actually listened to one and went, no, we're not doing this today.
What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, no, God
Good.
damn it.
Maybe something to wrestle with will go back to its old awesomeness.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And then, you know what? The last one you guys won't even know, so I'm just going to skip it.
We could do it.
No.
No?
Well, you guys won't know, but they might.
Who? We wouldn't say it then.
Walter
Hurry
is
the fuck
challenging
up.
Adam Cole for the North American Championship at the next Evolve event, which is pretty fucking cool. You have a guy that's not even in WWE, and he's actually going against one of their
So
bigger
Adam
names
Cole
right
and Chris Jericho are ambassadors out there.
I've actually had a inside source tell me that there's going to be a lot of mingling with NXT and Evolve here in the next future.
And apparently they're finally going to do that UK show, so
yeah.
Who knows?
So
is that it, Brian?
That's it.
Flush and wipe.
That's it.
So Punk and the lawsuit we kind of talked about on Smackdown, but you guys didn't get to react. But the other significance after the UFC bout that he lost to a decision, so it was a little better glass half full than the last one. The next day, Brock tied the record, 434 days. And, of course, today, Brock breaks the record, holding it by himself. What I think is the funny part is when you look at the stats. I'm trying to bring it up because I am not prepared. But when you look at the stats of the 434 days, it's plain to see that Punk had 141 defenses in that time. Doesn't matter what the decisions were. In that same amount of time, Brock had 434 days, had 10 defenses. 10. And he probably only had no more than 20 appearances. So he was on TV or on a pay-per-view 30 times in that span. And he's going to have that record? Are you kidding me? I think that's worth speed rounding about. Do you think, Rob, you made a claim that adding the drama is false, that Vince didn't do this just to fuck over Punk. He just lost in court to him. It worked out somehow perfectly that Punk fought UFC Saturday night. Monday would be the day he loses the record, and Sunday would be the day after his loss.
I just don't think that is even taken into account.
All that timeline stuff, I don't think. But I do think that Vince didn't want this record to stand.
I don't think Vince cares about the records. I don't think he cares. They'll make a new one up. I mean, no lie.
Ryan, you want to jump in? Say anything?
No, man. I'm kind of spent. Now you're going back to typing?
Are you going to talk to the board now? You're running this segment.
Yeah, this is you, man.
This is your segment.
I went to you guys. It's speed round. I thought we were done. Moving on. You guys didn't have anything you wanted to contribute?
I was just going to keep following your lead on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Vince is just trying to prove he doesn't need a belt on a show.
Are you upset right now?
No.
He seems upset.
The board still thinks that I went to throw up.
I forgot that even happened.
They're saying don't be hungover, Adam. I'm like, what? I haven't had a drop of alcohol.
I feel bad. See,
I had 2 cherry Cokes and a glass of water.
Adam was very excited when he pitched this speed round to us, and we were like, "Oh yeah, we could shit on Lesnar for 5 minutes. That would be cool."
When I went,
I know about the throwing up. Yes.
When I went up to the printer,
yeah,
you guys, while I was out of the room, they're like, "When we get to speed round, just fucking shit all over it, so we can just."
No,
fucking
we
work
did
out.
not do that.
Yeah, the look you just gave Brian makes me.
No, this is totally not at work.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a good speed round, though.
Cool. Noah's leaving because he's got to get up at 5 a.m. for work.
Oh,
summer job, Noah. I'd
Oh.
love to see that.
Good for you. Good for you, son. Okay, so wonderful speed round by Adam. Thank you for that.
Fuck off.
That's going to bring us to the conclusion of our show tonight. If you have comments, get them out there now. If you have final thoughts, go ahead.
Everybody's leaving.
Later, Vice.
We're fucking gone too.
They're like this show's.
Brian, do you have a final thought?
This is our go-home show for our show on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that.
I am too. I'm fucking morbidly nervous.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
I think it'll basically what it boils down to is just a group of wrestling fans in the same room watching wrestling and talking about it. So
yeah,
I'm all for it.
Only we have a microphone.
Yeah.
Wedding singer style.
Yeah.
Or a headset now, thanks to
Headset.
Rob.
Yeah.
Headset. That's all he can say is headset and headgear. You're so worthless. My final thought, we got 300 tomorrow, and then we got the big, really celebration of 300 with 301 on Sunday. Really excited. It's Father's Day. Come on out. My father's going to be there. Maybe we'll bring him on in the reaction show. We're going to have Vice flying in because his dad lives down here. Rob and I are both dads as well. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. And I think tomorrow the go-home show on paper looks really, really good. I'm excited to see what they do with everything they got. And I really think the New Day angle is very, very intriguing. Who knows what's going to happen with that or how that's going to be booked. And we still don't know what the pre-show is. Something's going to happen. And tomorrow, I know both of you are excited for this. Almas, Sin Cara. Whatever you think about Sin Cara,
I agree.
Almas is going to be awesome in that match.
It's going to be a good match. And it's Smackdown, so it will be a good match. All right, so you're done?
Yeah, that's the go-home special.
All right. I'm excited about our show on Sunday. I was not excited about our show tonight. Not necessarily our show, because I just get on here now. And Monday nights have made where we were once like, oh, what topic? Oh, we were knocking topics off the list. Like, we had 5. Like, oh, no, that's going to be a topic. Put that in there. And we had 7. Oh, got to knock 2 of those out. Damn it, I want to talk about them. Well, make sure you bring them up in this segment. I mean, we would plot this show out before we'd start, go on the air after Raw. We would have discussion about what we really wanted to talk about and what we wanted to shit on or whatever. We would actually do that. And for the past fucking couple months on Raw, since the shakeup, we just don't do that anymore.
Took our jobbers.
It's like we print our sheets up and then we fill them out when we start.
And we're like scraping for topics.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, do we want to talk about that? I really don't want to talk about that. I don't.
Well, and the thing is the reason we don't want to talk about it is we've talked about it last week, and there was no development from week to week. I know we make jokes about took our jobbers, but did they take your creative team too?
Dude, I don't know. I just, I hate to say it, but if you're going to one of those guys who does a podcast and they go match by match by match, fucking more power to you, man. Go listen to them. But honestly, I look at this as a fan. I just don't want to talk about most of the shit they've been putting on the air. I don't want the Sammy and Bobby thing. I want to shit on it and then be done with it. Roman and Jinder, I want to shit on it and be done. I don't want to talk about it.
We want to talk about the main eventers that we saw tonight, and we want to talk about Seth and Elias.
I've analyzed how bad Roman is down to the detail of every single reason why I'm not a fan of his.
Bob's old cool kid count.
Yeah, man. I have worked that angle to every specific and stats and all kinds of shit, right? And I was blue in the fucking face. It doesn't mean anything. They're still pushing him, not like they're listening to me. But now I don't even care anymore. I don't want to look at the match and even analyze. Oh, that was a bad bump. I just kind of want to go. Is this going to be over?
Our podcast has become a little bit of therapy for us.
True.
At least on Raw, some Smackdown, because Smackdown is so good. I look forward every Tuesday. And I don't know if it's because Monday just sets the bar so fucking low that we can jump over it like it's, at our ankles.
Yeah, I'll kind of close with this. When I was in the military, we went humping.
Will you run an obstacle course to prove it?
I will.
Okay.
We went humping over these mountain range in Spain, right? And humping, just carrying your pack and shit like that. And mountain range in Spain, we're going for fucking hours and hours. And it's raining one minute, it's sunny the next minute, fucking snowing the next minute. It was just horrible. And our captain kept saying over every ridge, it's gonna be the next stop, the end is at the next ridge. Every ridge he'd fucking say that.
Like 5, 10 of them.
Yeah, you just keep going. Like, God damn, there's one more ridge. We're there. And I feel like that's where I'm at right now with this program. Not our program, but Raw. Is we kept going. Oh, it's gonna get better. They're progressing. They're gonna get better. They're gonna get better. There's some angles. They're gonna get better, and it's gotten progressively worse as we were sitting there going.
And they keep lowering the price.
I'm so at this point by the 7th mountain range or hilltop. When my captain said it, we were all like, "Fuck it, no, it's not. It's not the next one." And that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, it's not going to get better.
Lowered expectations.
It's not going to get better. I'm sorry, and I don't want to believe that.
I'm more excited for Wednesdays, quite honestly.
I think Vince has to die
than Monday.
I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but
that's what it takes.
Or retire. Or I don't even know if that will happen.
Retire. Here's the thing: he's got so many grandkids. He's done everything. There's nothing that is happening right now that if I were Vince McMahon, I would want to have attached to my legacy. This is like the later years of Billy Joel and Elton John and Sting when they sucked versus what they used to be. Vince, your heyday is gone. Go play with your grandkids.
Yeah.
Step down. Simple. You don't have to die.
Don't be Paul McCartney and hang out with Kanye. What the fuck?
Yeah. Makes no sense.
None at all. Okay. We're done. Sorry, venting. We had to vent. We were a little venty tonight.
No, I mean, Tuesdays has become the positive show. Mondays has become the vent show.
You're right. All right, guys. Don't forget this Sunday night, Father's Day, Money in the Bank live reaction show. Savannah Evans.
What day?
17th.
No, what month?
What month?
June.
There you go. And there he goes. On the Go Home show, you finally plug it right.
Finally got it right. Darius Lockhart, the Revolutionary. We tried to have him on, but it didn't work out. But we'll get him and Savannah Evans, which we had on as a special guest last week, with us. And we get Stike's not going to make it, unfortunately. Anaconda Vice is going to join us. And hopefully, if you guys are in the area, you can come join us as well. We're a little nervous. We're excited. We're a little nervous, honestly. We're friends, so we can be honest with you. A little nervous. Hoping shit goes right. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Mark out like no one's watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.